Hey, what's the word? It's your boy Grizzly the Gremlin. I'm back with another video for all the baby gremlins, the medium gremlins, even all the big gremlins, man. I need everybody to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if y'all want to hit every single drop I get. No cap. But we finna get into it, man. It's Pop the Balloon or Find Love St. Louis. Yeah. Wanna see what's up? Yeah. Uh, I'm gonna rap they beef for it. Uh, we be rapping out. They be tapping out. Now they capping now. For that cap and gown. Mm. We be snapping though. Try to play with us and pulling over. No. There goes my baby. You don't know what. Call you my girl. Man, no names ain't right. She was blowing up a phone last night. She ain't have a ring on last night. They cast that nerve. Give bitch art. She rather have purse. Give bitch inch. She rather have nine. You know how the game goes. She be mine by half time. Them shit. Nigga, that's that nerve. I swear. I hit the curve. Oh, man. Man, ain't no motherfucking way they just gave me a motherfucking. Yeah, stop playing with me, YouTube, man. Okay. Alright, bro.
Find Love STL. I'm your host, Crystal, and today I'm joined by some single ladies. But before we get started, y'all, I want y'all to give it up for yourselves for coming out, participating in this experience today. Okay, give it up. Yes. We're going to get some matches. We're going to make some matches. So this is what you're going to expect. We have a group of single guys. We're going to bring them out one at a time. When that guy hits that corner, if he's your type, you like the vibe, do not pop your balloon. However, when that guy hits that corner, if he's just not your type or he says something and it sounds like y'all not going to be compatible, pop your balloon and I'm going to come to you and see why you decide to pop. Sounds good? All right.
How you doing?
What's your name and age?
Anthony.
Okay. What's your age?
38.
You good? What you do?
Professional truck driver.
I can't really hear you.
Professional truck driver.
Okay. What are you looking for today in a girl?
Someone that's decent, loyal, respectful. You know what I'm saying? Put a belief in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's fun, because I know I am. And we should.
What makes a girl fun?
I mean, like, we get along, communication, understanding. You know what I'm saying? Things in that future.
Okay. All right. So what's your deal breakers?
I say bad hygiene, funky breath. I got a foot fetish because I don't like no ugly ass feet. A woman, you know what I'm saying, that don't know how to stand her place, you know what I'm saying, and want to be too masculine, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, such as that.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Me, I like to go out. I be having my kids. I drive. I be outside. I just do it.
It's okay. Go ahead.
I'm cool.
Go ahead. All right, so you making me laugh. Looks like everybody decided to pop. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to them and see why they decided it won't be a match today.
All right.
All right, so come on. Hey, name and age.
Tanisha, 32.
Okay, Tanisha, why did you pop?
I normally date people just a little bit more chocolate.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So is Tanisha your type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, she look like she a Sagittarius. I like Sagittarius, so yeah, she would have been.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Name and age.
I'm Aisha. I'm 41.
Okay. And why did you pop?
I think when you said a woman needs to stay in her place, I'm too independent for that. So
Okay.
Okay.
I understand.
All right. So is she your type? Why? Why not?
Nah, not for real. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I like, you know what I'm saying, a little thick. Goddamn me. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. But you beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Name and age.
Hi, my name's Shakia. I'm 31. I think the same with her when you said a woman to stand in her place. I feel like that's like some past trauma. Like, I don't know why you would need to state that for a date. I feel like you just should be open to everybody. And then, like, initial attraction isn't really a problem for me. I feel like that can be built when you get to know someone. So it was just that statement.
All right.
Okay. So is she a type? Why? Why not?
I ain't gonna lie, no. Like she look, no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? You got too much makeup for me, baby. And then too many periods, I don't do that. I need straight natural. So yeah.
Thank you. Name and age.
I'm Melissa. I'm 23. And the reason I popped was nothing else you said. I just don't have kids. So I want to be a man's first and only everything across the board.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So is she a type? Why? Why not?
I ain't gonna say, yeah, you beautiful and all, but I don't like tall women. Like we looking eye to eye.
I'm 5'4" without my heels.
You look tall as me right now, baby. So I say you still beautiful though. But
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
All right. Thank you. Name and age.
Mia, 22.
Okay. Why did you pop me up?
It's just I like his style and everything, and I like that he believes in God, but he's just not my type.
Okay. All right. Mia, your type? Why? Why not?
She beautiful now. You say you're 22, so you know what I'm saying. That's a little too young. I ain't looking for nothing that young right about now. I'm past their age, so still beautiful though.
Same to you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mia. Name and age.
Artent, 26.
Okay. And why did you pop?
It was the stand in place. I'm very dominant. I'm an alpha female, so it wouldn't work.
All right. She a type? Why? Why not?
I mean, you the same hood, like you tall, so. But I see you got them.
I'm very short.
Things on, damn, so, but you are beautiful though. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, you said that stay in your place. You see all the women, perceive that as you would reject a more independent woman. Is that what you meant by it? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
I heard them right then. I was just wanted to make sure. You said, yeah, they're right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming out and participating in the experience. We didn't have a match today, but again, we appreciate you coming out.
Thank you.
You may walk off. Thank you. And please give him a hand clap.
And Pop the Balloon STL, we got my homeboy Anthony here, man. He a fellow baby daddy. They didn't like that.
Yeah.
But how many kids you got, bro?
I got 3 of them, man.
Yeah, they ain't let you tell you that part.
They ain't let me get nothing.
kids.
All I said, I got kids. Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
Damn,
And then they ain't even listen to you. You were saying you want a woman that stay in her place. They say not masculine. They ain't hear that part.
Yeah, like,
They didn't listen to that.
like you a woman, so let me do my manly part. You know what I'm saying? Yo.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah,
They don't care. They don't care. But what you try, bro? Give them your social media handle. Don't say the same thing you said in there, though. Go ahead.
You said my social media?
Yeah, tell them your social. Just don't say the same thing you said in there.
You can get at me at that boy Blue Cats on Instagram.
All right, brother. Go find you some love, my brother. Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
It was rough.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
Chewy has delightful creations of salmon or beef, sensational options from Fancy Feast.
Take your corn yield to new records with Veltima fungicide. Out-yield other fungicides by an average of 7 bushels per acre. Veltima fungicide delivers superior
In. Name and age.
Antonio, 34.
All right, what do you do, Antonio?
I was a diesel mechanic for the last 12 years with the railroad, but I have a lawn care business now.
Okay. All right, what are you looking for today in a woman?
Just someone to build something with.
Build something. What's something?
Something.
Something.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a goal-driven person, so
Okay.
gotta get some.
Okay. What are your deal breakers then?
I'm not really one to write off people, so I don't really have deal breakers. So, like, if you smoke cigarettes, I'm just not gonna kiss you. If you do something, it's just something I can work with.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Work on vehicles, skateboard, hang out with my daughter.
Okay. All right. So
She's dead.
it looks like we got a couple of pop balloons. We're gonna get to the ladies and see why they decided to pop, okay?
Gotcha.
All right. Name and age.
Tanisha, 32.
All right, Tanisha, why did you decide to pop?
I don't have kids. I mean, I really don't mind guys with kids, but I'm really trying to get out of there. Like, I just, I want to build a family, not build on your family that you already got,
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So is Tanisha your type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, she's very attractive. I like your nose ring.
Thank you.
Did that hurt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. Name and age.
I'm Melissa, 23. I pop because I don't have kids and I want to be a man's first and only everything. Wife, kids, everything.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. Is she a type? Why? Why not?
She would be, but the age gap. Too young. Too young.
He said you get that a lot.
A lot, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. Name and age.
Mia, 22.
Okay, Mia. Why did you pop?
I just don't want kids at the moment, so yeah.
I saw you on another episode.
All right. So is Mia your type? Why? Why not?
She would be very attractive, but again, age.
Age.
Trying to be plus or minus 5 my age. So
All right. Well, thank you so much. All right. So we still have a couple of pop balloons. What we're going to do is have you ask the ladies a couple of questions, get a feel for them, see who will be the best match. What question would you like to kick off with?
what is something you would like to accomplish by the end of the year?
Okay. All right. So let's start down again. Thank you, guys.
Hello.
Well, name and age.
Aisha, I'm 41. Mainly, I feel like I'm a little more accomplished. So just trying to go on trips, have fun, be in peace. So
Okay.
You've accomplished it all.
yeah, I'm in my second career, so
You can have 4, 5, 6.
I'm tired. I can't go back to school.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. Thank you. Name and age.
Shakia, 31.
You answer this question.
So something I like to accomplish, like I'm always trying to accomplish something. So I think right now it's mostly just graduating with school and just trying to finish my degree. So
What's your degree in?
anesthesia. I'm in my last year of anesthesia school and our CRNA school. I feel like people never know what it is. So it's just a small niche, but just really that and just gaining confidence as a provider.
That's awesome.
That's so awesome. And congratulations ahead of time.
Yeah.
Okay. Name and age.
R10, 26.
Answer this question.
I want to accomplish maybe my fitness goals, be more, fitter.
Did that sound
Pretty
odd?
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's ask another question. Get a feel.
Another question. What do you guys like to do for self-care? Mental health is key, especially nowadays.
Okay. Well, we right here, so we're gonna just start up here. Okay.
Meditation, for the most part, praying.
You do like
Stuff
the
like that.
crossing the legs and
No, I lay down on my back, straight. Yeah.
you don't fall asleep?
No.
I do fall asleep.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell them. I'm Noah Rosen.
That's pretty much.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
That's good. That's good.
Okay. Same question.
For me, it's just like the classic exercise, and I'm in a book club. I like to read books, and just simply talking out loud.
You got a specific type of book you like? Genre?
No, any genre. So the book club, it just chooses a book every month, and whoever picks hosts. So I didn't choose a book this time, but we're reading The Nightingale. It's pretty good. The War II story.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Thank you. Same question.
For my self-care, it's really, unfortunately, I wouldn't say being about me, just making sure my mental is good. The whole trip thing, that's my mental, because I work so much.
So you like solo trips?
I wouldn't say, well, I like to go trip with like one person because I'm an introvert and I don't like a lot of people, unfortunately. But just being happy, hanging out with my son, just making sure he's okay. He's actually finna go to high school, so I'm trying to get him prepared. So I put all myself in him. So
That's good though.
So what do you do?
Me?
Self-care, yeah. What's your self-care looking like?
I do a lot of manual labor. So I do Epsom salt baths. I get ashiatsu massages. That's where they walk on your back. Those hurt, but they're good.
So they hurt and they good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do like self-care while I'm at work. I'll have headphones in and I don't listen to music. I listen to audiobooks. So that keeps me like focused while I'm on somebody's yard.
Okay. All right. So you can pop one balloon with what you know so far. Okay.
Fortunately.
All right. So just stay down here before we get to why you decide to pop. Why did you have your balloon unpop?
I was just giving him chances, just trying to see what other things to answer. But
so why did you decide to pop?
Just the age.
The age.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, come on back up. Okay, so we do have two women with a balloon unpop. What we're gonna do is have you ask one more question to the ladies, and then we'll open up for them to answer you some questions. What question would you like to ask?
Question. So as stated, I have a daughter. I have a very good relationship with her mom. Would that be something you guys had an issue with?
Yeah. All right.
No, as long as you guys have everything organized and, have everything on one accord. So, no. How old is your daughter?
7.
Okay.
And it was from a previous marriage, so that's why it's a good relationship.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't want anyone that's, I want to be someone first as a wife.
We don't want no divorce.
No.
No worries.
That's
It happens.
pretty complicated.
It happens.
Okay. She a type? Why? Why not?
She would be very attractive. I
Thank
like
you.
the nose rings.
Thank you.
What? Oh, you just wanted to be somebody's first wife? Yes. Okay. Okay. I said, what's wrong with somebody getting divorced? Yeah.
Trust me, I'm one and done in that aspect.
Oh, so you don't want to get married again? Oh, that would have been a pop.
Not with the state.
Okay.
Getting the government involved is kind of,
Yes, I understand that.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Well, we got one balloon on pop. Let's go ahead and get some communication open between you guys. What question would you like to kick off with?
I would like to know, how do you handle conflict?
Depends on what the conflict is about. I like having hard discussions. So
Okay, so how do you handle relationship conflict?
as far as
Any issue in a relationship, how would you handle it?
I mean, I would listen if it's something that I have done, I would hear what you had to say and then give my rebuttal, but most likely there won't be one. Yeah, if it's ever an issue, then I'm not afraid to talk about anything. Open book. Got divorced. So,
Do you feel like there was anything you learned from your divorce?
yes, how to have tough conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah, because before I was not trying to hear anybody. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Any questions for her?
You're in school now. Are you going to continue furthering education?
No, I don't think that's it. I'll learn stuff in life, but as far as just enrolling, that's probably it.
Okay.
Do you have like a
Commotion, we causing a commotion.
distant world, darkness marched ever closer. In
Path that you're trying to take as far as like stay here to do that job, move somewhere else?
I think that's like it's so many factors in that. It would depend on the job opportunity, salary. It's always for everybody. It would depend on so many things, as well as my mother, who is in Kansas City. She's getting older. It's a lot of things to think about.
I got family in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Okay. So I'm gonna bring you out the line. We're gonna go up here and let's just come and follow me. You just stand right here to my left. I have one question before I ask my question. I just want to double check. Do you have any more questions?
Not right now.
You have any more questions? Okay. Is it a match for you?
It's a match.
Okay. Is it a match for you?
I'm unfortunately say no.
Okay.
It's not a match for me.
Okay. Look.
My bad.
Okay. So you pop your balloon. Or he pop you. Go ahead. Why?
Just the unsure about the career change since I am divorced and I have to be close to my daughter. If you up and move for a great job, things won't be the same because I got to be close to my daughter who is here. So at the moment, it's tough for me to leave this area.
Okay.
Uncertainty kind of sucks.
Thank you, girl. You get back in the lineup. Okay. Well, thank you for coming out.
Yeah, no problem.
And participating.
You
Thank
guys are
you.
very beautiful.
Bye-bye. Please give him a hand clap.
This is my man Antonio. He don't. You just walked out. You see who now? You walked out of. What's wrong with you, man? You see how you what you doing?
I mean, St. Louis is beautiful.
Oh God. That's the final answer. This is Antonio. He a crazy person. Ladies, if y'all see him, he looking for real love. He looking for stability. Nah, don't be sorry. We're gonna interrupt this. He crazy. Every man here like, what is he doing? The baddest one. I'm not biased though. My name's Tommy. This has been. You got anything you want to tell them people?
I'm sure I'll hear it in the comments.
You definitely gonna hear that. What happened there? What happened?
I gotta have certainty.
Certainty. And right now, it's tornadoes happening. You ain't nothing certain.
I've been pray for St. Louis. I've been working.
Okay, yeah,
I've been cleaning up.
All right,
the
good.
city.
We're gonna find you a good guy friend woman. We're gonna have somebody, we're gonna donate somebody to you. Come on, man. Go ahead out here, bro.
So, how you welcome in? Welcome in. What's your name and age?
My name Marshall. My age is 32.
What do you do, Marshall?
Well, I do nonprofit organization. I help with the I'm sorry. But look, I help with the VA hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I do home health care.
Mm-hmm.
I cut hair, you know what I'm saying? It's for all the bed bound patients who can't get out the bed. So I travel to them, cut their hair. I do all things like that. Got bounce houses. I do a lot of things. And also I'm an aspiring artist. So at the end of that.
All right, what are you looking for today in a lady?
Well, I'm just really looking for somebody to have fun. I'm tired of like arguing. I just want to just smile and travel and kick it vibe, you know, that type of thing.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
I don't really like liars. I'm really like upfront. So I kind of expect that back, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not really trying to control nobody. I just want everybody to just be honest about what's going on in life. We grown. So.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Well, I really like to travel. I like to see the world and like experience new things, eat, laugh, have fun. You know, spend the money that I work hard for. The days I don't want to get up and go to work, that's the money I want to spend. Like, this is what I do it for.
All right. What are your last two places you
The
traveled
last
to?
2 places I went to Chicago, and the last one before Chicago, I believe it was Miami.
Okay. All right. So it looks like we do have a couple of pop balloons. We're going to get to the ladies and see why they decide to pop, okay?
All right.
All right. Come on. Name and age?
I'm Aisha. I'm 41.
Okay.
Why did you pop?
I ain't trying to be disrespectful. It was the wife beater and your underwear shorn. I just like a guy that's a little more put together.
I understand.
So,
The fit for the day. It's like
it's
deal breaker.
Yeah, it's too like I'm in the streets, and that ain't what I'm looking for.
I get you. I get you.
But I like that you're doing, you know, working for the VA. I understand. I'm in the same healthcare field, so I got it.
Okay. All right. Is she a type? Why? Why not?
Typically not. It's the age, and other than that, you know what I'm saying, you present yourself very appropriately. But other than that, it's just the age. I just more so like to be outside and just move around.
I see. Outside.
All right. Thank you very much. Name and age.
The 5 a.m. call time.
Where's my backpack?
The last minute assist. Going live.
Shakia, 31. I feel like it was when you said, I'm tired of arguing.
Right.
Like, that's always a red flag. Also, there's like a healthy side of relationship where you argue a little bit when you get so close to somebody. So I feel like I was just like, oh no, I'm tired of arguing.
Yeah, you toxic. That's why you want to argue. I ain't with that.
Yeah. So.
All right. She a type. Why? Why
Yeah,
not?
yeah, she typically my type. You know, she's very beautiful. I like them a little short, you know what I'm saying? But I get it though. I just ain't with the toxic, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really with that no more. I'm past it.
All right. Well, thank you. So we got some pop balloons behind us, but we have one in front of us now. So let's just see what's going on. We're going to keep it going. Name and age.
Tanisha, 32.
Okay. Tanisha, why did you pop?
I'm an inside girly. I like to go outside. Last time I was outside was like 3 weeks ago. So I be inside. You said you like to be outside?
Yeah.
Nah.
You know, homebodies get cheated on. Nah, I'm just like,
That's why you always arguing.
Nah. It ain't that. Everybody got their own thing, and it's just, you know, what floats your boat. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. All right. So is she a type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, she pretty. I like her smile. You know what I'm saying? Then she got that confidence in her. So I do see that.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. All right. So come on, let's keep it going. All right. Name and age.
I'm Melissa. I'm 23.
Yeah.
It was a couple of different reasons why I popped. I know I'm not toxic. I hate arguing, so I'm with you on that. But every relationship gonna have problems.
Yeah.
So if you're able to articulate that, then we gonna be okay. That's cool. And then just like I said, I hate the pants being. I don't want to see your underwear.
I get
I
you.
don't want to see none of that. I don't know. Like, no, that ain't nothing. That's something that's fixable. But
Yeah.
as far as just being able to articulate and communicate, because every relationship got problems, that's just something if you don't even want to do that, because if we get into an argument, you don't want to hear you don't want to argue, you're going to walk away, you're not going to listen, you're not going to worry about it because you don't want to hear it. That's kind of where my mind, that may not be what you're feeling, but that's where I'm at.
It definitely makes sense. I like the way you articulated what you just said to me, but at the end of the day, I'm just about smiling, and I understand everything ain't gonna be peaches and cream, but I'm not really the type to keep an argument, drag it out too long. It's like, I understand what you said, my bad. Let's move on. Let's keep having fun, because you never know where you'll be tomorrow. You know, I've been through some things, so I know, like, I cherish the moment, but I definitely understand.
All right. Is she a type? Why?
Yeah, she definitely my type. You know, she thick with it. You know what I'm saying? She pretty, like she can handle it. I like that, got those thighs and shit, so I'm just keeping it real. For real.
Thank you.
Yay.
Well, thank you. Name and age.
Mia, 22.
Why did you pop Mia?
Just the style and stuff. Like, I like what he does for work. I think it's super cool and everything else, but just the style is throwing me off a little bit.
Yeah, I get you.
Is Mia your type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, she my type. She pretty. I like her eyes. Got them bedroom eyes. I can, you know what I'm saying, stare at her, smile, listen to her lies, tell my lies. like you know how it be. You know, just flirt a little bit. You know, she easy to flirt with.
All right, you said listen and tell them. Huh?
Yeah, listen and tell
All
them.
right, thank you. Name and age.
I'm Artin. I'm 26.
Okay, why did you pop?
It seemed like you're looking for more like a fun girl, party girl. I'm looking for something more serious.
Yeah, I just like having fun. I'm sorry, I just want to have fun.
I like having fun too, but I'm looking for something serious and fun, like not just a fun boy or,
I get it.
All All right. Is she a type? Why? Why not?
It's like a yes and no. She kind of like my sister, so it kind of be hard. But she pretty. I like her smile. You know what I'm saying? So I like teeth. So I do want to say everybody if I got a nice smile, and y'all represent St. Louis in the G way. So
I know that's right.
I do get y'all there though. I just like having fun. I'm outside. I be hey liquor, hey we be with it. But it's how it is though.
Okay. Thank you. So you come on, pop the balloon and find love to be outside.
Yeah, I'd rather be outside. It's fun. But I see y'all though. I'm saying because if I find somebody that like to have fun and we get to traveling and then, you know, 1 day turn to 2 days, 2 days turn to 2 months, 2 months turn to a year, but just coming here and being like, oh, I need something serious right now. I just like to see y'all smile and be beautiful, radiant and be who y'all is. No pressure. Just we ain't gotta be from 0 to 100. We can take our time getting there and we gonna get there. But we gonna have fun fucking with me. So ain't gonna be no arguing. I was nervous. Y'all ain't know what I did. I'm like, what the fuck I do again? Yeah. Home health care.
Okay. Yeah. And we appreciate you coming out, participating in the experience, okay? And
Yes,
hope
ma'am.
you have good luck finding somebody outside. Go outside. Go ahead. Go on out there. Give it up for him, please.
I'm before this after.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you. What's your name, brother?
Man, my name Marshall.
Hey, Marshall, you in there? What happened, brother? What happened?
Half of them, they was like, your outfit, I may show too much draws, you know.
Yeah, we the same side. You got your belly fat now.
Yeah. So I understand it. Then the other was like, man, I just want somebody who don't want to be outside for real. I'm more so trying to have fun, and I ain't really trying to look for, like, do this and do that. Nah, I'm looking for love, but I'm looking for fun. You know, you got to have fun. I'm looking for fun love. I'm looking for fun love. I ain't looking for that hard love. Like, oh, nah, do this.
You are tired. You got yelled at a lot, huh? You get into a lot of arguments. You got baby mamas?
Yeah, some shit. You know.
Okay.
I got one baby mama.
You got baby mama. Okay, y'all can share a kid. You ain't got baby mama.
She ain't really that. But I know how females is, and I respect females, and I love them. I just like having fun, just like everybody else. Don't be mad at me because I want to smile.
Yeah, turn up. We gonna turn up. Man.
We outside.
He outside tonight,
man.
And every other night he throwing up gang stuff.
Rest in peace to A-Lo.
All right, let's bring out.
Chewy has savory favorites, a gravy masterpiece, delicious options from Fancy Feast.
You're the matchmaker.
What are you doing at the singles table?
Dance with me.
The genre of romance that's very.
Hey, welcome in. What's your name and age?
Deshaun, 30.
All right, Deshaun, what you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I do a lot of different things.
Like?
Sell cars, tattoo. It's just a lot.
Okay, that's cool. What are you looking for today in a woman?
A guy for a woman.
Okay. What are your deal breakers then?
Bad hygiene.
All the men say bad hygiene.
Yeah, bad hygiene. Bad breath. Feet.
Good.
Long list.
Okay. All right. What do you like to do for fun?
I'm athletic. I like to rock climb, basketball, just anything athletic for real, for real.
Okay. All right. So we do have a couple of pop balloons. We're gonna get to the ladies and see why they decide to pop. Okay.
All right.
All right. Come on. Name and age?
Tanisha, 32.
Okay. Why did you pop?
I like them a little thicker, just a little thicker.
Thicker.
Yeah.
Tanisha, your type? Why? Why not?
I mean, she beautiful, but nah. Nah, she just ain't my type. Like physical attraction.
Well, thank you. Come on. All right. Name and age?
Mia, 22.
All right. Mia, why did you pop?
I like his outfit. Like, I fuck with the drip, but it's just the pants for me. Just other than that, you good.
Okay. All right. Is Mia your type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, she beautiful. Yeah, she beautiful.
Okay. Thank you, Mia. All right. Name and age?
I'm Arten. I'm 26. I like my man healthy. I mean, not healthy, but you know, like
Mm-hmm.
Stocky. You're a little too skinny for me. That's all. But you handsome.
Thank you.
She a type? Why? Why not?
No, just the physical attraction. You got cute feet though.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So we do have some balloons that are not pop. What we're going to do is have you ask the ladies a couple of questions, get a feel, see who's the best match. What question we want to start with?
What do y'all do for mental, mental awareness?
Okay. All right. Come on. Name and age.
I'm Aisha. I'm 41. My mental, I just keep an eye on it. I definitely, check in with my therapist. And then just do things for me. So if that means going to buy an outfit or going on a trip or, something for me to get my mental together, that's what I do.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Name and age.
Shakia, 31.
Yes. Answer his question.
For me, it's just exercise and reading, talking out loud to myself, like working through why I may feel like a negative feeling. That's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Name and age.
I'm Melissa. I'm 23. I do a couple of different things. I do go to the gym. I work out literally 6 days a week. Also, I love being with nature. Like I like going outside with my dogs. We do a lot of long walks. And I also do like a lot of reading. I love like a lot of books like Sacred Woman, The Guide to Healing Your Feminine Mind, Body, and Spirits. Happy into that, y'all not hip. Like chakra books, things of that nature. And then I do go to church, so that helps too.
Okay. All right, let's get you to ask another question.
What are y'all looking for in a man?
I'm gonna start with you.
I'm ready for that. So my main things I like have 4 key values. So you got to be ambitious. I can't be with somebody who is very content with life. Like I do a lot of different things, so you got to be able to grow, change, adapt, and want to do more for yourself. So that being coachable, teachable, somebody I can learn from or you can learn from me, vice versa. Being communicative. I'm very aware of being able to articulate. I would just hope you are being the same. And then the last thing is just like respect. Because if you respect me, I don't got to worry about infidelity. I don't got to worry about you going on the street. Because if you respect me and I respect you, that ain't going to come up. So, yeah.
All right. Same question.
I'm looking for someone who's supportive and willing to grow in life, who's not afraid to question themselves and to, fix those flaws within ourselves. Really just someone who's overall just open to life. And I'm pretty open, so that's about it.
All right. Thank you. Same question.
A man that's very respectful, accomplished. I can't be on the struggle bus with nobody. So, someone else. So basically, because I'm 40, so I can't be with anybody that want to play games. I want a man that is confident with him, and then also okay with my confidence as well. So,
okay. All right, so come on up here. We'll have you pop a balloon. You can take your time.
They should have 40 and older line up on this motherfucker.
Okay, so before we get to why you was going to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I feel like it was inevitable. It's not a connection, but at the same time, it was an accident, but it was going to happen anyway.
You was coming to pop her balloon?
Yeah.
Okay, why?
I ain't got no problem with makeup, but like I think it's too much.
It's not a hobby. It's your empire.
Said too much.
Sunscreen. Why do people keep saying I have a lot of makeup? I put on tinted sunscreen and blush. That's what it is. Yeah. But maybe it's the wrong color, I guess. I don't know.
That's
pretty. Everybody keeps saying a lot of makeup.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Wrong with a little bit. I ain't got no problem with that. Just
cool. Okay. All right. So before we get to why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I just want to hear him out, be honest. He seems like a cool gentleman. The goals weren't it for me, but it's okay to have dialogue and communicate and see what you're looking for. So I don't wear makeup a lot, but when I do wear makeup, I wear a lot of makeup. So I like to go out and be fancy. So it's that and the goals.
All right. So is she your type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, I like women that's a little mature than me. You're definitely pretty.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, girl. Come on. Come on. All right. So we got one balloon that's not pop. What we're going to do, just open up some communication, see if it's a match today. Okay. You have another question?
No.
You have a question?
Okay. So I know you said, you work on cars. Well, you sell cars and you like rock climbing. Anything? Then do you like other things? Like, do you like animals by chance?
Yeah, I love animals.
You do?
Mhm.
Oh wow, I wasn't expecting you to say that. Okay.
Any other questions?
Do you have any other goals you want to accomplish in life?
Yeah, I got a few of them. I got a long list.
Name your
I
top
like to
three.
do some of everything. But I definitely want some land in the future. I think time's gonna get harder. Yeah. I want my own tattoo shop too.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna just bring you on out the line, and you come to my right, you come to my left. While she was getting some questions going, did you think of another question, or you have any other questions? If not, it's perfectly fine.
Do you have kids?
No. I do have pets though. I have 3 dogs and a cat. Those are my kids. They're my kids for sure. But not no real kids.
Any other questions? I have one.
I have kids.
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Okay.
That's why.
That's why you asked.
That's why. No.
Your face is fresh and it had nothing to do with. Come over here, some. It had nothing to do with the pets. It was like, damn, she ain't got no kids. Okay. Well, thank you, girl. For coming up. We know why she popped. Thank you for coming out and participating. You may go ahead and walk off. Okay? Thank you, and give him a hand clap.
Got to shine here, man. Like you went to college to sell more drugs. What you came in flossing on them, huh? Look at you. Look at that boy.
Some slight.
All right, what happened? I know the baby daddy bites the dust. You mentioned you had babies. He said,
I
"Wow."
knew the kids was gonna. I knew it was gonna get it.
Why should the kids kill it though? That's the crazy thing.
It's just
That's
that's
the
the thing
problem.
to do
Can't have
nowadays.
love too. That's the problem right there. We gonna start a whole little group, man, from baby daddies, cause we need love too. Baby daddies need love too. You heard
Y'all
me?
might well go and do a show with baby daddies.
Yeah, we gonna do a baby daddy show. He gonna be Deshaun, the drug dealer.
No, I don't sell drugs.
He does. He's an entrepreneur. One of the two, but we gonna get you some love, bro. We're gonna go to Ventures, not Ventures, Target. It's Target now. We're gonna go to Target and go find you a good Christian woman that like kids.
They gonna say the same thing.
No, they not. Follow me, cuz. We going to Target, cuz. That's crazy. Come on, cuz.
Those are fucking toy.
Yeah, we'll get you a good one.
All right, let's bring it out.
she seemed like she was into men other than my type, my kind, But there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Not saying that, yeah, but
I'm gonna
yeah.
confirm that it's not true.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I like how you did that. I feel like an episode of Law and Order. So, all right. Thank you. Come on. So we do have two balloons that are not popped. We're gonna have the ladies start asking you some questions
All right.
and get a feel for each other, see if it's a match. Okay. What question would you like to ask?
What do you value in relationships? Not just like in relationship like a partner, but like friends, family, partners, all the above.
I value that a woman have a good family dynamic because I feel like where you came from is a big part of you. That doesn't necessarily mean that's going to make or break you, you know what I'm saying? But I think that's pretty important with with the family relationship. Intimacy is important to me. I think that was a problem in my last relationship. So I think that should be like a priority for you. Not saying that you should put all your other life things aside, but I do think that it should be a priority for you to want to satisfy your man and vice versa. You should take care of each other. So that's important to me.
All right. Same. What question would you like to kick off with?
What do you think was the problem in your previous? Well, how old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, what do you think was the problem in your previous relationships?
I think that on my end, I probably didn't spend enough time with her. I probably didn't, nurture her and, talk to her enough. Sometimes I feel like, if you being that perfect guy for somebody, they still gonna find something, and not really appreciate it, especially if they ain't been in a relationship in the past.
What's the
So,
perfect guy though?
doing everything that she asks you to do, that's what I at least try to do. But I just feel like once you do everything that they ask, they still find something, And I understand that sometimes that can be how women are. I know that's how my mama is. So, but I think that, being everything you can for a woman sometimes can't be enough. So,
Do you see women as separate person, as a separate person, or do you see people as people? Do you think women have
I
specific?
don't see women as a separate person, but I do think that women are different. You kind of got to baby women, that's all they want. They want their man to kind of baby them and take care of them, as opposed to a man. Maybe we might want the same, but I think that a woman should definitely be taken care of. You should definitely put a lot of thought into what you do for your woman and how you talk to your woman, for sure. You shouldn't talk to her rough like you would talk to a man, so you wouldn't be the same. So, yeah.
Okay. And you have sisters?
I do. I got 2 sisters.
Are you close to them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You have children?
No kids.
Okay.
All right.
You got kids?
I don't.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna have you pop one balloon.
Only Duracell has power boost ingredients. No other battery has them.
The best way to turn mealtime into playtime? It's always been Tyson Mega Dino and Dino Nuggets with 13 grams of protein.
This is a hard one. Y'all did good, but I think I'm gonna go with my baby in the orange. I'm gonna go with my baby in the orange.
Okay. Before we get to why you decided to
Okay.
pop,
Yeah.
why did you have your balloon unpop?
I wasn't trying to judge every single thing he says. Some things were tough to digest, but I was like, okay, you try your best to
You
answer.
asked some hard questions. I had to, we got to talk longer to get a real good answer out of what
Right.
you asked me. Those are complex questions for sure. It's a lot of things that you should do for your woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard questions, but
Mhm.
I was just open to seeing more about him.
Okay. All right. Why did you pop?
I popped because I don't feel like she really dissected my answers really well. I think that, it's going to take a lot of explaining when she asks me questions. And it's going to be long, hard conversations between us if we ever do get in a relationship. But that's just an assumption, though. I'm just guessing. And then I just felt like the other contestant was a little bit more aligned as far as values and what we like, as far as hobbies. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
You're still cute, though. You fine. I like the prints.
Thank
They look good. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's fair enough. I mean, you could have asked more questions, but
I got you. Maybe we can ask more questions after the show.
all right.
Okay.
Okay. Come on. All right. So we're going to just stay right here. Get some more communication flowing between you two. See if it's a match. Okay.
Okay.
What question would you like to ask again?
Do you like animals?
I ain't trying to have dogs running all up through my house, you know, because I really don't like cleaning up feces. I ain't gonna lie. So I mean, I'm cool with going to the zoo and looking at the animals from afar, or going to somebody else's house. You know what I'm saying? I can pet the dog, but I'm trying to leave. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to have that dog in my house. I ain't gonna fake it. I got white carpet in my new house. I can't deal with it right now. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
What if they house trained and I ain't got no carpet?
If you got a house, they can stay in your house. They can't stay in my house.
We gonna have 2 separate houses.
I mean, until we get married, yeah, because I already like my lesson.
Or something.
Yeah, they go. Nah, I can't put them in the backyard because I don't know.
Because my dogs got their own room.
You talking about my backyard? If we put them in my backyard, they might get. You know, you got small dog. You got small dog.
Hell no, I got big dogs.
Okay, well, yeah, I ain't got no fence though, so I don't.
They good off leash.
It's all wooded areas in my backyard.
They good off leash.
Okay.
They go out, they come back.
What kind of dogs you got?
I have an XL pit bull, a pocket bully, and a golden retriever mix.
Okay.
And a cat.
Okay. So you like animals?
I love animals. I grew up with animals. So turtles, everything, bearded dragons, iguanas. I didn't have it all. So
you got iguanas?
My mom did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Akitas. I like big dogs. So, but my dogs got their own area. I got my own area.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Got any questions? It's okay if you don't.
How would you rate your mental health from 1 to 10?
As of right now?
As of right now.
I would say I would give my mental health like about a 7, just because I am working on it. Sometimes, like you said, I am very busy. I work 7 days a week, so I make time for everything that I want to do. Mm-hmm. So right now, I'm like switching roles. I'm trying to work on giving myself enough time to do that. But when I do have the time, like after work, or if it's maybe a day I just randomly I just don't have nothing to do, I tend to like to go hiking, go on walks with my dogs. I go to the gym 7 days a week, so that's not a problem. That's really where I get my mental like rate from. I'm like, okay, thank you for calling. How may I assist you? You know what I'm saying? That I do like to read books. Like right now, I'm reading The Sacred Woman, The Guide to Healing Your Feminine Mind, Body, and Spirit, chakra books, and then I do go to church. So I think those play a part in helping me. I'm not where I would like to be, but I'm getting there.
So where you feel like your biggest challenge with mental health is? Like, why did you give yourself a 7 instead of 10?
I didn't give myself a 10. Like I said, just me knowing how to make time for me has always been a challenge. I'm a natural humanitarian. So like my line of work, like I'm always helping somebody, whether it's helping somebody find a home, or like right now we were in a tornado. I was at work today, last couple of days till 9, 10 o'clock, walking upstairs, make sure everybody else is okay. Like I had to leave early because I'm like, I can't. Mentally, this is not good for me. So things like that, just knowing how to make time and say, okay, enough is enough. You need to take care of you, because if my cup is empty, I can't give somebody else something. If it's full and it's overflowing, then I can do what I can do for myself and somebody else. But if it's not, I can't do nothing for you right now.
Okay.
You know, just need time to recharge, get myself together.
Okay.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you out the line, have you come to my right, and I'm going to have you come to my left. Any more questions?
No more